Talon CrossFit, what's going on? DJ here to go over your workout of the day. So today we have a nice blend of monostructural weightlifting and gymnastics, right? You'll see that in our warm-up, it's gonna prepare you for all three, right? In our warm-up, right, it's gonna start with a 100-meter run. Now, if you've been running a lot lately, try and think about either scaling that to a bike or row option if you have one of those. If not, let's just make sure that no matter what we do today, we focus on keeping the run somewhere to about a minute, right? It should only take you roughly a minute, all right? For all the other movements, we're also considering that we want to be holding or maintaining a pretty fast pace on all of those movements, including, right, if you're doing the at-home workout, you have the backpack ground overhead, right, and with the backpack burpees, right? If you're doing the workout with dumbbells or a kettlebell, you do have the alternating dumbbell clean and jerks, right, or you have the burpees over that object. Regardless, you want to make sure you focus on a minute on the monostructural portion and then roughly a minute on both the weightlifting and gymnastics portion. Now, just to start from the top, going through our warm-up for today, what we have first is you're going to start with a 100-meter run. Consider this half of the time frame that it would take you to finish in the workout. So you're thinking roughly a 30-second warm-up just to get your body moving. From there, you're going to go into a 5-minute AMRAP where you start with 5 dumbbell deadlifts. Again, when we're doing the dumbbell deadlifts, let's focus on making sure that we always keep a nice neutral spine. All right, so as I come down to the ground, we're gonna start with just a single arm, right? So we're just gonna come down, keep that nice neutral spine. If you can't come all the way down to the floor, and this is as far as you go, stop there, all right? Otherwise, if you have the ability to get nice and low, go ahead and come down all the way to the ground, touch the dumbbell to the floor, and then stand. You're then gonna go into 5 dumbbell push press, all right? For this portion, just wanna make sure you focus on keeping a nice engaged core. So heels are nice and flat on the ground. I'm extending my legs. I'm squeezing my butt, keep my back nice and stable. I'm just going to dip, drive, and then punch that arm up over my head. Following that, you're gonna go into 5 up downs with a step up, right? Now, I don't have any boxes here at the gym anymore, so for me, right, just to show you the up down again, you're just gonna focus on placing the hands down on the floor, jump or step back, jump or step forward, and then stand up. You'll then go into your step up if you have a box. If not, use a bench, use a step, use a crate, whatever it is that you have available to you. Now for the workout today, what you have is a 12-minute AMRAP, okay? The 12-minute AMRAP is gonna start with 10 ground overhead or 10 alternating clean and jerk. If you have a dumbbell, okay, you'll take your dumbbell either from the ground, right, or from the knee if you have trouble getting down to the floor. But you're gonna think here 2 jumps today, right? So you're gonna jump to get the dumbbell to the shoulder, and then you're gonna initiate by jumping again to punch that dumbbell up over your head. If you're doing this to the backpack today, very similar, right? 2 jumps. Taking the backpack from the ground, jump, jump, and then finish with that press overhead, all right? After that, you're gonna go into a burpee variation where you're either going to jump over your dumbbell or over the backpack. And then lastly, you're gonna finish up with that 200-meter run option, right? If you're rowing, my suggestion to you, keep it, again, under that 1-minute time frame, right? Regardless what you're doing today, you wanna think roughly 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes per round, all right? I wanna challenge a lot of you guys who are out there working really hard to shoot for 6 rounds in this workout, nothing less, right? So kind of put it all out there, go as hard as you can, try to keep that run to a minute and keep that weightlifting and gymnastics portion also to 1 minute, all right? Hey guys, get after this one. This one looks like a lot of fun, all right? If you're gonna be jumping into the 6 o'clock or 9:30 class, I will see you tomorrow morning. Other than that, all right, TCF.